small one.
That's what it is. It throws you off, huh? When you see an 8-rounder, when they tell you at the championship, you have to think about it, like, really? You got to find out. And then you got to figure out, so they dig in.
Seconds left, video.
Wait for me to take this picture. I come back in the door and I have to wait for this.
Well, mouthpiece right there.
Let's go, guys. Yeah!
Here he is! He likes to fight! Jorge!
Melendez talked to him briefly in the back. Real snarky, said, I'm going to come out and bring pressure to this young kid who's never seen it like this from me.
He's dropping right hands from the onset.
Quigley in the red trunks. He's 25 years old. Melendez, 27 years old. Quigley started boxing as a young lad, as he said. His dad introduced him to the sport of boxing. A lot of support from him. There was talk if he would have won some of the bigger tournaments, probably could have gone to the Olympics. That just happened in Rio. Decided against it, turned professional. It's worked out for him. Has a contract deal with Golden Boy Promotions, has a manager, now living and training in Southern California. He says this is his new home. Goes back to Donegal to visit often. Southern California. He said this is where if you want to be a boxer on highest level, you need to be.
He is exactly right. Well, you need to be in an environment where there are a lot of high-level professional fighters that can grow as a professional. Obviously, he proved himself at the amateur level.
And down
right
goes
hand.
Melendez. Quigley said, I'm going to make my opponent pay. That's what he kept saying at the press conference. And that is what he's doing here in the first round, dropping Melendez. Was that right, Doug?
Yeah, it was a short right cross either to the ear or to the temple of Melendez. And Melendez's equilibrium might be shook.
Hook from Quigley, right from Quigley. Body work from the Irishman. Strong punches landed. Good right from Quigley.
Quigley showing good timing and accuracy with both his right and left hands.
His opponent is still trying to find his legs. Right, left, and down goes Melendez again. Jason Quigley has percentages on his trunks. He says because he's going to rise, and he is rising to the occasion here in the first round.
Wobbly legs Melendez just bounced up on. And he's trying to walk around the ring to buy some time, but also to put some life in those legs.
Oh, and down for the third time. Oh, he didn't go down.
No, he went down.
Is he being counted down?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
it is.
His knee touched and his left touched.
Third time Quigley has dropped his opponent in the first round. Oh, how much more of this is going to happen? Upstairs, downstairs. Quigley just letting his hands go in the corner, has stopped it. It is over. Jason, El Animal Quigley with the first round stoppage in Inglewood, California.
Very impressive. You know, Melendez has been stopped a few times, but he's never been blown out like that. And Quigley reminding us that he wasn't just a good amateur standout, he's a good athlete with a lot of hand-eye coordination, speed, and power to go with his boxing movements.
Oh, they're going crazy at McGuigan's Bar in Donegal, Ireland. The owner, Roman, actually flew across the United States to watch it. Back home in Ireland, his mom, Muriel, sisters Holly and Jade.
Quigley's a good guy. See, he's always a sportsman. There was some attitude from Melendez coming into this fight, but Quigley not taking it personally. He's going to look at the first knockdown. It was sort of an overhand right cross, and it was to the ear area, a little bit high in the head, and that will shake up a fighter's equilibrium. You see another look at it, right on the ear. Sort of a grazing left hook uppercut follow-up for Quigley. Melendez not quite sure where he is at this moment. Rolls over, gets a look around. Got up and tried to make something happen, tried to earn respect. Quigley was too sharp. There's a series of right crosses. Right cross, left hook series. Puts Melendez down again. Melendez can't believe it. Right to the left ear. Another right to the left ear. Hooks to the eye socket. Down goes Melendez.
They're playing Make Way for the Fighting Irish Go. Jason Quigley Go right now inside the forum. And he went, and he went, and he went.
These are the final seconds of the fight as Quigley backs Melendez up against the ropes with his jab and lets his hands go. 1-2 combinations into Melendez's corner. Threw in the towel.
The nickname El Animal he earned about a year ago at the Rock Gym in Carson. They're sparring partners, and down there a lot of Mexican fighters. One of the trainers said, this guy, when he steps into the ring, he's an animal. And they said, well, how do you say in Spanish? El Animal. They kept saying El Animal. And he was like, I love it. Why not? He's a good kid outside of it. They're named Bobby on the back of his trunk is his grandfather, who helped also introduce him to the sport of boxing. There you see him.
Got a great smile, good look to him. He's great with the media, really good with interviews. A lot of enthusiasm with this young man. Obviously, a lot of potential with his amateur background, the way he's being moved as a professional, and this is a good way to cap 2016. This is the year that he stepped up from 6 and 8 rounders to 10 rounders.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner of the fight. Referee Gerald White stops the fight at 2 minutes and 24 seconds of round 1. And your winner and still undefeated, Jason Quigley.
How about that one?
Good win, now 12-0. It's going to be interesting to see how fast and aggressively Golden Boy Promotions moves Quigley in 2017. However fast they move him, there's a bright future for him because the middleweight division is hot everywhere in the world, not just here in the U.S., but also in Europe where he could be very big.
There you see the team, Emilio Sanchez, Edgar Jasso, Elvis back there, his dad right next to him, Quigley, Andy Robles, everybody involved. It's a team.